Good morning friends and welcome to the pre-market view. Friends, European markets were down about 0.5 odd percent as there has been a spike in the bond yields in Spain and some of the other continents like Italy, and they have actually gone above 7%, which is definitely a matter of concern. And the other development is that the European Central Bank has allowed 1 year extension to the debt line for Spain, but there are no other relaxations as such. So overall the negative bias for the Eurozone continues, and US markets were also down about 0.25%, no real major negative news or data points as such. When we look at the Asian markets today morning, most of them are quiet and stable. Yesterday in fact they were down about 0.5 to almost 1%. Some of the markets were particularly weak. When we look at the flows, friends, FIs were biased to the tune of 253 crore in the cash market, and even in the F&O segment they were biased to the tune of 410 crore, whereas the domestic institutions were sellers to the tune of 288 crore. Friends, no major movement in the crude or euro as such. Crude continues to remain around 98 and a half dollar per barrel. And SGX Nifty is also suggesting that we are going to have a quiet start. It's likely to open around 5285 level. On that note, let me invite Jatin to take us through the technical view on the market. Hi Jatin, what is the overall outlook on the market? We are just stuck between 5250 and 5340 for a long time. So now what is the overall bias on the market?
On the daily charts, we can observe that the Nifty was in a counter trend rally. It has retraced 61.8% of the entire fall which we have seen recently. The momentum indicator is just about to give a negative crossover, which is not a good sign for the markets. 61.8% is a crucial resistance for the markets going forward, and 53.34 should act as a crucial resistance, which is the top it made 2 days prior to 2 days trading sessions. On the hourly charts, it confirms that it is making a lower top lower bottom formation, which confirms the fact that there is a short term trend reversal. The hourly momentum indicators have given a negative crossover, which is not a good sign for the markets. On the levels on the downside, 51.75 should be the target on the downside. It is a 20 weekly moving average, and 53.34 should act as a crucial resistance for the Nifty going forward. The Bank Nifty has started its rally from the lower Bollinger Band to the upper Bollinger Band. It has given a negative closing yesterday, which is not a good sign for the markets. The momentum indicator have a negative divergence, as the price is making a new high, but the momentum indicator is not making a new high. 10,413 should act as a crucial support for the Nifty, for the Bank Nifty, and resistance is placed at around 10,800. The stock specific front, Wipro has broken down from a bearish 5-legged triangle, and it has given a closing below the it has given a negative closing. The momentum indicator is also having a negative crossover, which is a negative sign for Wipro in the short term. Bajaj Auto has broken down from a triangle, similar triangle, and it has given a negative closing. Momentum indicator is also having a negative crossover, which is not a good sign for Bajaj Auto also.
Friends, in terms of news, IndusInd Bank is likely to come out with its earnings for this quarter, and we have already rolled out a strategy to play these numbers. Just to sum up, what we are suggesting is that one could really buy IndusInd Bank in the range of about 337 to 342 with a stop loss of 330, and we are looking at a target of 352. Remember, IndusInd Bank has been reporting good set of numbers for the past about 7 to 8 quarters, and in fact the numbers have always been a little higher than the estimates. So we think that this time around also the expectations are that the numbers are going to be good. ONGC Videsh plans to do a 5,000 crore IPO for buying out companies abroad, so there could be some positive reaction in ONGC stock. ONGC has a resistance around 280-282 levels, so one can really buy in the morning and try to exit around this resistance level. On mobile, the company which was in the news for the financial irregularities, they had appointed some auditors, and because of the lapses in the financial statements, etc., the Onmobile CEO has resigned. So because of this, we believe that the stock might react negatively in the morning trade. Also friends, Essar Oil, the bank accounts are frozen because of that excise duty payment related matter which is going on with the Gujarat state. So there are some negative developments on Essar Oil. Also friends, Alcoa, which is a major aluminium player, came out with the numbers, and though on the net profit front the numbers are better than expectations, on the revenue front numbers were not up to the mark, and we believe that because of that you might see some negative reaction on Hindalco stock in the morning session. That's it from all of us friends. See you tomorrow at the same time.